Buenos Aires is a massive, pulsing metropolis that feels like a world of its own. Argentina's capital is as modern as any global giant, yet it breathes centuries of tradition through its architecture and local customs. From its grand European-style avenues to its gritty, passionate street corners, this city offers world-class cuisine, a legendary nightlife, and monuments that inspire. It remains one of the premier destinations in Latin America for a reason. We begin at Plaza de Mayo, the city's political and emotional heart. This square has been the stage for Argentina's most pivotal moments, including 3 massive, euphoric World Cup victory celebrations. Despite its historic weight, you'll still find a peaceful atmosphere where locals sit on benches to sip mate, the national herb tea, and catch up on the morning news. Overlooking the plaza is the Casa Rosada, the pink presidential palace. First established in 1536, it has been remodeled many times and now features an incredible museum housing the nation's historical treasures. Connecting the National Congress to the Casa Rosada is the majestic Avenida de Mayo. Walking down this boulevard feels like being transported to Paris, thanks to its wide, leafy sidewalks and sophisticated architecture. This street is a literary and social hub, home to some of the city's oldest and most iconic bares notables. Head to Puerto Madero. This is the newest and most polished district in Buenos Aires. It's a fascinating mix of urban renewal, where soaring glass skyscrapers tower over 19th-century red brick warehouses. These old docks have been transformed into the city's most exclusive lofts, corporate offices, 5-star hotels, and waterfront restaurants that serve some of the finest steak in the country. If you're looking for the soul of the city, you'll find it in San Telmo. As the oldest neighborhood, it's arguably the most romantic spot in town, defined by winding cobblestone streets, colonial-era mansions, and quaint antique shops. It's the primary keeper of the city's colonial history. The centerpiece is the San Telmo Market. Opened in 1897, this sprawling indoor market still thrives today, offering a mix of fresh local produce, artisan crafts, and vintage clothing that draws both locals and travelers alike. South of the center lies La Boca, a neighborhood with a raw and vibrant energy. Long before the Italian immigrants arrived in the 1880s, this was the city's primary port and a home for African slaves. While it remains one of the humbler parts of the city, it has birthed a world-famous cultural scene. The colorful houses of Caminito were painted with leftover shipyard paint, creating the iconic rainbow-colored backdrop that defines the area today. The National Congress is an architectural masterpiece where the legislative power of Argentina resides. It's a symbol of the nation's democratic spirit. On December 28, 1993, this grand palace was officially declared a National Historic and Artistic Monument. Avenida 9 de Julio is a feat of engineering and a symbol of urban ambition. At 140 meters wide with 12 lanes of traffic, it's one of the widest avenues in the world. It's more than just a road. The plazas scattered along its length feature public art and provide the best views of the city's skyline and most famous landmarks. Standing tall at the intersection of 9 de Julio and Corrientes is the obelisk, the undisputed icon of Buenos Aires. It's impossible to miss, soaring 63 meters into the sky from the Plaza de la República. Buenos Aires is a global cultural powerhouse, and the Teatro Colón is its crown jewel. It is consistently ranked among the 5 best opera houses in the world due to its massive scale, its opulent European elegance, and acoustics that are considered nearly perfect by the world's greatest musicians and singers. The Ateneo Grand Splendid is a testament to the city's obsession with reading. Originally a grand theater, this building was saved from demolition and converted into a breathtaking bookstore. It's a perfect example of why Buenos Aires has more bookstores per capita than almost any other city on the planet. It's a place where literature is truly a part of daily life. Standing 76 meters tall in the Retiro district, the Torre Monumental, formerly known as the Tower of the English, was a gift from the British community in 1916. Interestingly, the tower was built entirely with materials shipped over from England, including the bricks and the clock mechanism, serving as a reminder of the strong historic ties between the two nations. In the upscale north side of the city lies the Recoleta Cemetery. Since 1822, it has become the final resting place for Argentina's elite. It contains over 6,400 ornate statues, mausoleos, and crypts, including that of Eva Perón. The National Museum of Fine Arts, established in 1896, moved to its current location in 1932 and now preserves a staggering collection of over 12,000 works. Just a short walk away is the Floralis Genérica, a massive sculpture of aluminum and steel. This high-tech flower is programmed to bloom by opening its petals at 8 a.m. and closing them at sunset, mirroring the rhythm of the city. Since its opening in 2001, the Malba, Museum of Latin American Art of Buenos Aires, has become a modern landmark. The airy, light-filled building houses the Constantini collection, featuring over 200 essential works from the most important artists in Latin America, making it a must-visit for anyone looking to understand the region's contemporary identity. For a unique perspective, the Galileo Galilei Planetarium offers an incredible look at the southern stars. Its futuristic design makes it one of the most impressive astronomical centers in Latin America, and observing the sky through its telescopes is a favorite nighttime activity for locals. If you need a break from the urban hustle, take a scenic train ride north to Tigre. This riverside town is a favorite weekend getaway. Exploring the Delta Islands by boat or wandering through the riverside markets feels like a true adventure away from the city's concrete jungle. The best way to describe the soul of Buenos Aires is through tango. Born in the 1880s in the docks of Boca, this dance is the ultimate expression of the city's passion, intensity, and melancholy. Whether you watch a professional show or see couples dancing in a neighborhood milonga, the rhythm of tango is the heartbeat of the capital. Finally, let's talk food. Buenos Aires is a world-class culinary destination. You haven't truly visited until you've experienced a traditional asado, tasted a savory street choripan, or enjoyed alfajores for dessert, all perfectly paired with a glass of rich, world-famous Malbec wine. Buenos Aires is far more than just a destination, it's an experience that defies easy comparison. It is a city of incredible contrasts, where the elegance of the past meets a bold, contemporary spirit. Whether you come for the world-class art, the legendary steak, or simply to wander through its historic neighborhoods, Buenos Aires promises to leave a lasting impression on your soul. It is a place that stays with you long after the flight home, a vibrant, complex, and beautiful city that you'll likely find yourself dreaming of returning to.